Pickleball for Life fans. Jess Reynolds, Sanjay Saint here, and today we're going to be talking about some advanced concepts to prevent falls, which really has to do with coordination. And so some of the videos and some of the exercises you will have seen before, but today Jess is going to walk through some of the finer points.
Yeah, we'll start with the basics just so everybody has a place to start, and then we'll advance a little bit. Okay, so just one of the most basic balance exercises that you can do is using assistance, making sure your shoulders are stacked right over your hips. Bring this right leg up to parallel and hold for 45 seconds, using this assistance as little or as much as needed. If you get into this and you start going like this, I do recommend putting that fingertip on your assistance so that you can actually improve a little bit. Usually when you're out here balancing, you don't have the opportunity to improve because there's too much going on and your body can't make those little corrections, okay? So 45 seconds each leg using assistance. Once you master that, we go to 45 seconds each leg without any assistance. So we just lift up. Some really nice tips to help you with your balance exercises. Put your eyes on one spot out in front of you and then keep your eyes there. Allow your ankle to move a little bit and keep your shoulders stacked right over your hips. 45 seconds on each side. Then from there, we work on transitioning from left to right. So we bring this left leg up. You can hold it, or you can with your hand, or you can just hold it with your own strength. 10 seconds, and then quickly switch to the other side. 10 seconds. Switch. It's kind of fun too. See if you can balance, right?
It is fun. And this is actually very relevant to pickleball as you're going back and hitting an overhead or something like that. I've seen people go back and actually fall.
Yeah, and this next one is great too. It's called the heel to toe walk. So you can draw a straight line on the floor or just imagine yourself going straight ahead. Okay, it's like your own little balance beam that you can't fall off of. You're gonna pick your heel up and put it right in front of that toe, and then roll your foot down and pick the next heel up and roll your foot down. And you're gonna walk 10 steps forward doing that, and then you're gonna do the opposite. Put the toe right up to the heel, roll the foot down. Again, one thing that can help you is finding a spot on the floor and focusing on it. Roll that foot down, toe to heel, 10 steps backwards. You also can put your hands out if you need to. So from there, those are some foundational balance exercises. Now we're gonna up the difficulty level. And you can always try these little bit more challenging ones with assistance. We're gonna keep the left leg down, okay? Right leg down, sorry. We're gonna keep the right leg down. You can put your left fingertip on assistance, and you're gonna keep your right knee soft, 60% of the weight in your right heel. Tighten the core, send your hips back, reach your hands out and hold. 3, 2, 1. Back up to standing. This is one I like to call drinking bird or hip hinge. Reach those hands out, hinge at the right hip. Hold for 3, back up to standing. Very cool. So 5 on each side with a 3-second hold. Then we have one more that's a little bit more advanced, and you can also keep your assistance right out in front of you if you want. We're going on our left leg. Our right foot is back behind us. We're gonna send our hips back so that we're at 45 degrees. So our back is straight, but it's bent at 45 degrees forward, not like this, like this. And we hang our hands down, and we're gonna turn our chest right and left. If you try this and you're like toppling sideways, put your assistance right in the middle, and you can go like this to practice. 5 times each direction. and then you can move to the other leg and do the same thing. So it's just adding that motion will add a level of challenge to your balance.
Yeah, and we're gonna also do a few more coordination exercises that you may recognize from previous videos.
That's awesome, I love it.
Thank you all.
So this is called quick feet, and all you do is start really slow, and you just step up and down, and you get into a little rhythm, and then you add speed. And you go as fast as you can without falling. Okay, and you can, right? And then you do the other leg. Okay, and you're gonna do this for 30 seconds each leg. You wanna find, I would say this is about, I don't know, a 4-inch platform, but you can do something much shorter if you're nervous about falling. So you can just do, this is like, maybe that was 5 inches, this is 3, but it's the challenging of the speed, which is the goal for that one. I have these little cones.
Yeah, why don't you do this one, Jess?
Yeah, and these we're gonna practice some lateral motion and just some footwork. And those two things are really important in sport. Moving from side to side and having footwork to get, you know, the unexpected shot out to the side. So the first one is shuffle, shuffle, touch. You line up with the inside leg with the cone. You touch the floor, bending your knees. So I don't want you to bend your back. It's not great for your back. So bend your knees, shuffle twice, bend your knees to go down. If it doesn't feel great, bending your knees, you can just do this and kind of touch your shin. Try to go down a little bit.